What's up, y'all? Welcome to Cyn On The Chat. This is your girl Cyn. Let's get right to it. So y'all, there is this new female rapper by the name of Bonni Drip who is on the come up. Recently, she's gained quite a bit of notoriety on YouTube and the internet, and it seems like it is not for any good reason. Now, Bonni Drip comes from Indianapolis originally. At some point, she moved to Phoenix, according to interviews that she's done. And now it looks like she is kind of intertwining herself with the Chicago scene somewhat, as she's been known to recently hang around Tay Savage, who is a Chirac drill rapper. And she recently did an interview with 16 Shot 'Em. So fast forward, she's been out for a few years. When you look at her YouTube channel, her videos don't really get a lot of views in comparison to like the other up and coming artists. But her name has been a buzz on the internet for quite a while, and it has been for a crazy reason. So apparently there was a young girl by the name of Angela Barlow that went missing, I think about 4 or 5 years ago in Indianapolis. Apparently, Angela Barlow, and we're going to get to how Bonni Drip is connected to this. This is going to blow your top off. Barlow was working at a strip club, and one night she received a text message from some unknown sender, I guess, and asking her to do a private party. Angela Barlow agreed to do the private party. She let her roommate know, who was like a sister to her, let her know that she was going to be doing this private party. She shared the address and text message with her roommate to let her know where she was going to be. And she actually joked and said, just in case I end up missing. All right. So she sends this. She's going to this place, this party. She doesn't know who it's for. It's a private thing, whatever. So she goes there, does it. She sends her sister, her roommate, a selfie while she's in the bathroom at this party. And she had a smile on her face. It looked like everything was going okay. So lo and behold, as the night goes on, time goes on, no one is hearing back from Angie. Angie goes missing. The sister, the roommate, becomes concerned. She heads over there because she had the address, remember, and she goes over there. It's a gated community. She couldn't access it. She climbs over the fence, is looking for her. She goes to the apartment that Angie previously sent her. In the text message, goes to the apartment. The apartment was cleaned out. All right. This is where the girl just did a private party. She gets there. Now it's an empty apartment, which is bizarre. So instantly she knew, something was wrong. Something was really wrong. So fast forward, time goes on. Angie never shows up again. All right. Now, how does Bonni Drip play a role in this? Well, as things take a left turn, police get involved. Investigators start looking into the case. They start looking at surveillance videos, and they see that Bonni Drip's car is tailing behind Angela Barlow's vehicle as she's pulling out of the gated community. Comes back allegedly that the apartment belonged to either Bonni Drip and her husband at the time, Baron McCullough, or both of them, allegedly. But they do confirm that it was her vehicle tailing Angie when she was leaving the place around 3 a.m. And that was the last time anyone ever saw Angie on surveillance. As time goes on, maybe a few weeks after this entire incident, detectives get an anonymous tip about where Angela Barlow's body may be. Now, at this point, everybody's kind of thinking already, this is not good. It's not that she was just hungover and went somewhere because she was just too drunk. This is like something sinister. The apartment is cleaned out. Something else is going on here. So they get this anonymous tip and they say, hey, Angie's body may be at this location. Law enforcement goes over there. Sure enough, with dogs, the canines and all of that, they sniff out a body, and the family IDs it and confirms that it is, in fact, Angie Barlow's body. Now, where was this body found? It was in the backyard of a vacant home out there in Indianapolis. So police are stumped. They pull in Bonni Drip. I'm assuming they brought in her husband at some point, maybe, I don't know. But they bring in Bonni Drip. She denies having anything to do with it. They say that they stayed in the apartment after Angie left. Now, a couple of things is bizarre is, okay, if this is someone that Bonni Drip worked with, why didn't Angie let her roommates know that this is who she was partying with? Even if she didn't know prior to going there, why didn't she say once she got there, when she sent her roommate that selfie, why did she say, oh, this is I'm actually over here with so-and-so? But the crazy thing about that is that the detective said that those two were known to have issues. Had she have known that it was Bonni Drip there and her husband, she wouldn't have gone to the party. So there are some questions. Some of this just does not add up, all right? Because at no point in time when she messaged her friend did she say, I'm actually over here with my coworker, with this girl I don't like. It was actually them. It's weird. You know, it's like, that would be weird to me. If it was me, I would say, yo, I got here. It was actually a girl that I don't even get along with. Like, this is bizarre. But this is all going on for years and years and years. Now, the family they believe strongly that Bonni Drip and her husband had something to do with this. They don't specify exactly why the two had issues, how they had issues or whatnot. But they are dead set on what they believe to be the fact that they had something to do with this, right? Now, in a recent interview, Bonni Drip was asked about this incident, okay? And she pretty much played dumb. She says she's not speaking on it. It's an open case. And didn't really deny it. Kind of played along with it, I feel like.
I ever heard about that, but the rest of this stuff, it's still an open case. I can't really speak on it.
You can see in the interview with 16 Shot 'em, she kind of giggles a bit when she's asked about it moments later. She kind of goes into like this persona of like being this hard girl, mysterious. She mentions that she's been picked up and questioned for several bodies.
So you got locked up for like multiple murders? Oh, not locked up, but like questioned or snatched up?
I've been picked up, yeah.
How many times or how many murders have you been picked up about?
Several.
And she starts sucking her teeth and just like doing the whole like tough thing. So it is kind of like she's playing on that. But she didn't directly speak on that specific case, right? She just kind of like vaguely spoke around it. However, I was able to find one post that she made a few years ago where she did directly speak about the case. And she went into quite a bit of detail, surprisingly enough. This is what she had to say.
And my last time addressing this situation, because y'all want to hear it from me. I'm who they've been waiting on. And I'm just tired of hearing all these rumors. Motherfuckers that don't know me, motherfuckers that do know me. Hearing all this different bullshit. None of this shit that y'all done heard is facts. If 50% of the shit that y'all been saying was true, they could have easily hit me with a conspiracy. But even the police know that the shit that y'all saying is not true. Everything that I'm about to state to you can be verified. You can go to the courts, whatever you want to do, public records, get all the information that you need. Everything that I'm about to tell you, it can be verified. First off, I didn't kill nobody. Second off, I didn't have to kill nobody for no money, so y'all can quit saying that I was 3 months behind on rent and car payments and all of this shit. You cannot be 3 months behind on rent. You're going to get evicted before then, okay? Period. Secondly, how am I late on car payments that never existed? My 2015 truck owned that, title to it. My Audi, title to it. Camaro, title to it. Hyundai, Impala, title to all of them. That don't even make sense. Had this shit long before all of this shit popped off. The police know that. They have all the evidence to prove that I was financially stable. So that theory is out the window. My wedding ring is 10 bands. What the fuck is you talking about? My teeth, that's another 6. Like, I was never hurting for no money, and I'm still not, sweetie. So, another thing. Y'all keep wanting to try to put out there that me and Angie had a problem with each other. She would have never went nowhere with me. The police got phone records, her sending me pictures. She got pictures of me in her phone. She knew exactly who I was. They have video surveillance of us at McDonald's together that same night. They need to release that footage to y'all so that y'all can see that she was comfortable with me. I never had no issue with this girl. Clearly, the police have all of that. Another thing, y'all really just need to quit calling my phone and calling all the people that's around me, because at this point, y'all putting a lot of people's lives in danger. All of the shit that y'all send to me, my assistant screenshots it, puts it into a folder. You want to approach me, say that you're going to kill me, do all these different things. I have the right to protect myself. I'm going to protect myself. All of this stuff that y'all doing is just talking. I came from the mud. This ain't doing shit to me. I'm booked for the next 30 days. Thanks to y'all. I was booked before, but I'm definitely booked now. I just made a couple bands on deposits. Deposits alone, $20 deposits. Motherfuckers love me and they fuck with me. Y'all not stopping my bag. Y'all giving me free publicity. A motherfucker that's in the streets or that know about the laws gonna put 2 and 2 together. Like, all of this shit can't be true. A motherfucker would not be free, nigga. The police know where I'm at. Y'all can stop saying that I'm running, that I'm hiding, that I'm wanted. I don't got no warrants. I'm a free woman. I can do whatever I want to do. Another thing, if you don't believe me, there's court document. They came out here in 2017 and picked me up, took my DNA, took my fingerprints. None of it matched to anything that they have. Period. None of it matched. On top of that, if I supposedly did something to Angie in my apartment that y'all claim I moved out of, I'm going to touch on that in just a second. If I supposedly did something to her, this is on the news, so y'all can go look this up too. They came in there with that spray and them lights and all of that shit, put it on everything in my house looking for blood. No blood. Period. You cannot cover up blood. I don't care how good you clean. I don't care what you do. There is no covering that up. And just to make sure they didn't miss anything, they came in my house for a second time. Again, they found nothing. My vehicles, they put 30-day holds on my cars. Tore my seats up. Everything that they could possibly think of to find something that was not there. Y'all keep on lying saying that I moved out of the state a day after this happened. I was in that for 6 months after that shit took place. What is you talking about? I could not even leave because my nigga was on probation. He had to check in every Tuesday. That's facts. You can go look that up. What I can tell you I did is after my nigga got off of papers, which I already was planning on doing before I ever had a party, nigga, was leaving. Ain't nothing in that city. I'm a free woman. I ain't got to stay there. After my nigga got off probation, 6 months later, You damn fucking right I left. Because it's opportunities elsewhere. It's not shit in that city. Y'all all miserable. Either you fuck with me or you don't. I'm going to keep getting this bag. That's what I'm going to keep on doing. I'm trying to think of something else to touch on. Oh, and y'all want to get mad at my celebrity clients because they won't use their platform to promote bullshit. I've never been charged with a crime. Period. Never been charged with a crime. Nobody is obligated to promote y'all bullshit. All y'all doing is slandering my name, hoping that people are going to stop messing with me. You're not stopping my bag. Y'all threaten me every day, my family, all of the above. I do not lose sleep at night because I know that I'm innocent. Period. Y'all can stop calling me. It does not affect me. You're getting put on a block list. Nothing that y'all saying makes sense. Then y'all saying that I answer her phone. You know that's a whole lie. The police got her phone records, and they know who she talked to last. And it was not me. Period. How can I answer her phone when she took her phone with her? Period. So y'all can stop saying I answer her phone. Another thing, when it comes to her mama, whatever she's saying I said, I've been getting bits and pieces of what she said I said to her. Lies. I talked to her one time. That was the next day when she asked me had I talked to Angie and did I know where she went. Period. Anybody else that's contacted her and said that they were me, lies. Have not talked to that lady. Another thing, the whole world knows that my name is Raven Miller. It's not like I just moved and created an alias and I'm trying to hide. Everybody knows where I'm at. If the police need to talk to me or pick me up, they know exactly where I'm at. Period. Motherfuckers was calling me Bonni before this shit even went down, but...
So clearly, she's not a dumb girl by any means. She's smart. Most people, even your favorite rappers, your favorite male rappers, do a little bit too much talking when it comes to this sort of stuff, right? But she's kind of keeping it a buck. She's going on an interview. She's not incriminating herself, which is smart. However, she made this video denying any involvement, right? And some of the things that she says actually make sense. She claims that they have surveillance of her at a McDonald's with the girl on that night. Again, why didn't Angela Barlow tell anyone that she was actually with her coworker who she didn't get along with? Was she able to talk? Was she not allowed to call anyone? What was going on with that, right? It's so many questions. But she did mess up in a song, and she said this.
Now smoking on this Barlow. As long as I got credit, I'ma always keep a car note. Now smoking on this Barlow. As long as I got credit, I'ma always keep a car note.
Now, y'all, that's crazy, right? Because now if you say she was claiming that she got along with her, that they were at McDonald's eating together that night, they were cool. If so, why would you ever be claiming to be smoking on a Barlow pack? If that's the case, right? If you know that something tragic happened to this girl, and she was supposedly with you and your peoples the night that she went missing, why wouldn't you be out there, vouching for her safe return or being involved or showing some compassion? But yet you turn around and you start taking shots at the girl and talking about you're smoking on her pack, on her body. It doesn't make sense, right? So then in other songs and stuff like that, she kind of alludes to like having a body, and the first time she caught a body, it didn't faze her and all of this stuff. So it leaves many to wonder. Either one, she's just playing on it and she's just clout chasing, or two, she really has something to do with it. Maybe she didn't do it herself directly, but maybe she played a part in it. So many questions. 3, why? What was the motive? What was the reason? That has not come out. 4, who who made the tip, who called in to let them know where the body was. Now, there were some rumors that the body was related to someone who was related to the husband at some point. That is all speculation. There were some rumors saying that, you know, the apartment that she went to was Bonni and the husband's, and I don't think Bonni and the husband are denying that. It sounds like they're admitting to that, but they're saying she left that apartment. They stayed in the house. They had nothing else to do with her from there on. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I mean, you let me know your thoughts. Comment, like, subscribe. This is a wild situation. Do you guys think that she's gonna blow up just off the notoriety itself? Do you think that, and she's aligning herself with people that have a similar reputation? She's aligning herself with Tay Savage. Tay Savage is a Chicago drill rapper who has been accused of similar things. He was accused of unaliving the mother of another Chicago rapper named Blazing Doll. Tay Savage himself was accused of unaliving Blazing Doll's mom some time ago. So I think that it looks like she's leaning more so in to that Kiler image instead of shying away from it. And it doesn't look like she has any remorse or feels bad for what happened to that girl. So there are a lot of questions. I don't think that this is going to go away anytime soon. And I am kind of curious to see how this all unravels in the end. Unfortunate because this girl, Bonni Drip, apparently has at least one child. Looks like she is trying to do better for herself, for her life, but going about it the wrong way. And that family is not letting up. It looks like they just got a brand new detective, a private investigator, to get involved in this case. And look into this further because they are not satisfied with the results that have been thus far. So let me know your thoughts on this crazy situation. This is rap's new female artist on the come up for sure. She hasn't made a name for herself in the rap scene yet, but I suspect that as these rumors and whatnot go around, that she will begin to, you know, cultivate a larger fan base just based off of the reputation that precedes her. So let me know your thoughts on this crazy topic. Do you guys think that she has something to do with this? Do you guys think she's innocent? I don't know. She claims she ain't got nothing to do with it, but then she plays around with it. Let me know your thoughts. I'm out.